Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, November 27th, 2025. Let's take a look at the economic calendar for today. So what do we have here? A very nice situation during the Asian session. In New Zealand, we got the data, various data obviously. Let me just sort it in form of the medium and high important data releases. So what do we have here? ANZ business confidence in New Zealand up from 58.1 to 67.1. Private new capital expenditure in Australia up from 0.4 to 6.4%. And JFK German consumer climate in Germany, well, updates a little bit. Minus 24.1 was the previous number. Now it's minus 23.2. So it's still consumer climate is still down, but not that much as it was before. At 11:45 we got ECB de Guindos to give a speech. Then we have the publication of the monetary policy meeting minutes from the Eurozone bank. ECB. Then we have the situation from the US session in form of the current account data. We start with the Canada current account. Then we have the ECB supervisory board member Tuominen will give a speech at 3 o'clock. Then we have the data release from the US. New home sales at 4 o'clock. Then good trades balance at 4 o'clock and personal spending and building permits at 4 o'clock. Then we have retail inventories excluding auto at 4 o'clock, and then at 10:30 we got Fed's balance sheet. So again, US session will be very busy. So without any further ado, let's switch to the charts. We start with euro dollar. So the euro dollar tested the 1.1606 level, made a new local marginal low at 1.1614, and now it's moving lower. Momentum is still positive. Momentum is still quite strong. Well, 56 points is not that bad whatsoever. Nevertheless, this is still below the last swing high at 1.1657 and definitely below the immediate technical resistance at 1.1669. So very nice movement to the upside. Fine. From the extremely oversold conditions, fine. Nevertheless, it looks like we just start moving down again after the local technical resistance is violated. Let me just move this level here. So we know that we have two levels very close to each other, and now, as you can see on lower time frames like H4 4-hour time frame, we are moving up and down around this level here, the thick red line 1.1544. So this is the major, and now it's resistance. Sometimes it is support. The point is that we are moving up and down around this level. No major decision was made just yet on the euro dollar. British pound testing the key technical resistance. Look at this. We broke above this level of the technical resistance 1.3248. We made a new local high and swing high 1.3267, but now we are back below this level. So that level here 1.3216 is now technical support, and that level here 1.3190 is technical support as well. So for the intraday traders, this is the technical support. Look at this nice bounce from the technical support at 1.3121. Perfect situation. We hit extremely overbought conditions. Maybe that's why we are making the technical movement to the downside. If we zoom out, we can see that the situation is very tight. We did move upward. Fine. Nevertheless, the situation is still under the bullish control. One more thing I would like to spot out is here. Look at this. What I got. Let me just yes. Possibly we broke this level because we got this Fibonacci measurement. And as you can see, yes, it's almost 100%. There you go. 100%. If this is wave A, that's the wave B, that's the wave C. 100% was here. Exactly on the technical resistance. So any breakout higher, I thought that maybe the breakout higher was because the 100% extension was a little bit above this red line. Nevertheless, it is exactly there. So we got like 48 and 68, 20 pips overshoot, and now we coming back down quickly. US dollar versus the Japanese yen for our time frame chart, exactly as planned. Exactly as planned. Our situation is now developing exactly as we wanted it to develop. We keep moving lower, and after the false breakout, we got bearish engulfing pattern, that movement to the downside. Nevertheless, the key situation here is with the technical support. 155.71 is the technical support, and with this well, almost neutral market conditions, yet to be precise, there are negative market conditions. Market sentiment is negative. We are waiting for a breakout to the upside after the orange trend line is simply violated. So please stay focused, stay vigilant. Some sort of the downside swing is getting on our way. Nevertheless, it looks like the market wants to go lower. No parallel channel, to be honest, so it doesn't matter to place this line here. Keep an eye on 155.75. If there is a breakout to the downside, next level is 100 PS moving average, 155.19, and then eventually 154.50. Right, so this is the next technical support. I guess that this situation might be correct with the upside movement. Is this support holds? If the support won't hold, big deterioration to the downside on momentum, deterioration, movement to the downside on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Gold keeps testing that trend line resistance, exactly as planned, exactly as our scenario has been trying to make it, basically, on the 4-hour time frame chart. So we are waiting for the gold market to move higher. We are trading roughly around 4,150, just below the trend line, waiting for a breakout or reversal, to be or not to be, for the gold. Big jump in price of the SP 500 index. Movement to the upside from 6,504 low, break above the 6,771. So this is the technical support these days. And now, I wonder if we apply the trend line, does it change something? Yes, because we are testing the trend line right now. So any breakout above the trend line is bullish, basically, right? So please keep an eye on this current situation on the SP 500. It looks like the market wants to go higher, despite the fact that we hit extremely overbought conditions. So maybe some sort of the pullback towards the technical support, and then higher we go. Let's take a look on different markets. Let's say we are going to take a look at the NDX, NASDAQ 100. What is going on NASDAQ? So on the 4-hour time frame chart, the situation here is almost the same with the trend line, but this market broke above this trend line resistance on the short-term time frame chart. We might go higher. Obviously, after the breakout, there is no problem with going higher towards 26,255. All right, and the range is roughly around 23,817. That's the technical support, and 26,250. So we got the breakout. We got the breakout above the trend line. We got the breakout above the 100 periods moving average. A local technical support will be the previous local high, which is 25,226. Now this is going to be support. The other levels are obvious. This is the next target, 25,723, and then obviously the swing high is the next target for the bulls. Momentum is strong, momentum is positive. Higher we go. Dow Jones. Dow Jones Industrial Average is still below the all-time high. Let me just switch to the daily time frame chart, so you can see that we got this bearish engulfing pattern, a confirmation extension down towards 100 periods moving average, 45,860. So let me just I'm trying to place some kind of a channel here, but it won't be working that well. And this is the biggest correction here in terms of the percentage, I guess, on a daily time frame chart, because if we apply our percentage, it's like minus 5.63. So it's only valid if this correction here is lower. Yeah, it's 3.50. This one is lower. Yeah, this is the biggest correction right now. So that's the first clue what is going on Dow Jones. If we zoom in, we can easily set the range on the Dow Jones. From the upside is 48,415. This is the technical resistance. From the downside is 45,691. So that's the technical support. And then there is very, very nice move level here, tested many times, 45,400. So that's the support as well. If we go on a 4-hour time frame chart, you got very nice movement to the upside, all-time high, big movement to the downside, pullback from the extremely overbought to the extremely oversold to the extremely overbought. Okay, so I'm just wondering, but there might not be 61% of the Fibonacci retracement, but let me check if there is. So from the high to the low, yeah, we just broke above the 61% Fibonacci retracement. So it looks like the market really wants to go higher on the Dow Jones as well. All right, and last but not least, the Bitcoin. As you can see, this is the biggest correction to the upside yet, almost 14%. Momentum is strong, is positive. There is still some room to the extremely overbought conditions, and we might be seeing the test of $98,000 as the technical resistance. And if we get there, definitely there will be something big, because in that situation we are going to retrace over 20% of the recent swing down. So that's a nice perspective for the Bitcoin. For now, on a 4-hour time frame chart, the outlook is still bullish. 100 periods moving average is the next target. If we break above the 100 periods moving average, then the 98,000 technical resistance is the next target for the boost. So Bitcoin is trying to make a significant pullback from the loss of $80,000. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.